When I found out my boyfriend hid a possible diagnosis that affected me too. Part 1. I'm 35 and my boyfriend is 39. We've been together just over a year, but we don't live together. Up until this, I thought we communicated pretty well, which is why this whole thing has me questioning my own reaction. Back in late October, he took a trip out of town with his son. When he came back, he started complaining about being itchy. Not just a little. He had tiny red dots popping up all over his body, and he couldn't stop scratching. He went to a walk-in clinic first, then a specialist. Both doctors told him the same thing. It was just his eczema flaring up. Nothing contagious. No big deal. So we believed them. We got back to being intimate, and I didn't think twice about it. About a week later, I started feeling itchy too. At first I brushed it off. Then it got worse, and I panicked. I went to my doctor, explained everything, and he examined me. He told me eczema isn't contagious, and said what I had looked more like a heat rash. I had been working out in front of my fireplace with the heat blasting, so it actually made sense. I took the meds he gave me, followed the instructions exactly, and told myself it was handled. Around that time, my boyfriend and I briefly stopped seeing each other because his dad's health took a turn. He told me he needed to focus on family, and I understood. Before we paused things, he mentioned he was going to see a new dermatologist because his skin still wasn't improving. He promised he would keep me updated. While we were apart, I still had random flare-ups. They seemed to show up whenever I was stressed or overheated, which just reinforced the idea that it was nothing serious. Still uncomfortable, but manageable. Recently, we started spending time together again. Yesterday, I told him I was having another flare-up and that I was wondering if my copper IUD could be causing some kind of reaction. I said I was planning to see my doctor again. He listened quietly, didn't interrupt, and didn't add anything. At the time, I thought he was just being supportive. Now I wish he had said something. Anything.